Hello, lovely people. Welcome back to Arguments with my brother, with me, Jenny, and my brother, Nick. And we will continue our arguments on very silly topics. And this week, I'm a bit worried about, it was my idea, and I'm a bit worried about we're going to be offending people because we've decided to discuss and argue about what the most boring sport to watch is. And again, I must stress, it's what boring sport to watch, not what boring sport to play. And everyone's got their own opinion on this, so this should be quite controversial, but please do not take offence. It's just my wee opinion. I'm not trying to influence anyone, just my brother. That's all. So please take no offence.
I'd like to add from my side, please do take offence. I am good. I don't care. It doesn't matter. It's yes, blah.
Brave,
I don't care, blah.
brave.
I know.
Very controversial. But
what?
Controversial.
Yeah.
Controversial. Franglais, mate. Franglais. Controversiel, tu vois.
Even in French, it's controversial. It's not sell.
It's not. Right, okay, we're not even going to get... Right, okay, Jesus, this is already... I can tell it's going to be heated. I can tell. Honestly, what's it like? But anyway, but before that going on, I wanted to ask Nick, did we have any feedback from our last week's episode that turned into a murder weapon discussion? in terms about the best board game?
Best board games. I think it was kind of a microcosm for what board games are, because essentially at the end of any sort of board game, someone wants to murder someone else. So yeah. There was an interesting message about sort of you said the best murder weapon was an icicle, and I disagree. I've got a very good friend of mine. Shout out to Ray, that she agrees with me. That an icicle would be a wonderful weapon. Yeah, you guys scare me now. I'm terrified. Like you guys, is this something you guys often do? Where is this something you do with other people, where you just message them and say, "Hey, it would be really good to murder someone with."
Well, look, I'll tell you what, just take comfort in the fact that spring's around the corner and there's no icicles about. But just watch yourself in December. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, so spring's around the corner, so watch out for Jenny with her daffodil stalks of murder.
I blow them in your eyes. You are blinded.
Yeah, exactly. And then in summer, it's going to be, I run you through with a piece of hay or something. I don't know.
No. I only murder, obviously, in winter when there's icicles.
How are we already on murder?
Jesus
We're
Christ.
3 minutes in.
Oh, for goodness sake. Anyway, so why don't we just swiftly move on then?
I think the most boring sport is, not murdering people personally. That's what I think.
Oh dear. Right, okay, let's just flip the coin, because this is just gonna I can just tell this one's gonna get out of hand.
You have a coin?
No, of course I don't have a coin. I'm poor.
I have the chocolate coins, which are now just disintegrating.
It just turned into like that powder.
Yeah, they have. They've been in since like before November. Of course they're gonna be terrible. Oh my god. What's that? Jesus. Let me just flip the dust. Hold on. Do you want head or tails?
I'll have whatever's left of the tails, please.
Okay. Tails, it is. It's up to you. What do you want to do?
Sweet. Right, okay, I think I'll go first.
It's actually like a proper sports match, isn't it? Do you want to kick into the wind, or do you want to receive? How do you want to do this?
I'm gonna go first, because as well, I know that you like to kind of rebuttal arguments, don't you? Is that the right word?
Rebut.
Whatever.
Oh, yeah, rebuttal.
Rebuttal. Jesus Christ.
You're a rebuttal.
Oh God. Anyway, so I thought of this because I was watching TV the other day, and there's so many boring sports. I mean, for me, and it's not. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of sports in general anyway, so I must admit that I'm probably think quite a lot of sports are boring. But I was thinking to myself about the ultimate one, because I saw, right, okay, this is already going to. So some of the ones I considered were like F1 driving.
No. I'm jumping in now.
No.
That's not the one you're picking, right?
That's not the one I'm picking. That's not the one I'm picking, because it is actually quite interesting when they crash. So, the reason why I don't like
that.
No, but not like bad like Death Crash, but like, oh look, a wheel and it goes off on its own, and the pit stops are really exciting as well. You know, they're like, oh, it's very exciting. So there are moments of excitement in that. So that's why I've not chosen it. But the reason I don't like it is because after like the first 3 laps, that's it. That's pretty much it. No one's really going to overtake anyone. No, they're not.
It's not. This is the thing that everyone gets wrong about F1. Everyone's like, oh, it's just drivers driving around the circle. It's just doing pit stops. No, it's all about strategy and tactics.
Electrics.
It's not. It's all about tactics and making sure you've got the tyres right, and whether you've got, whether you can jump someone, and looking at the weather as well. And it's interesting.
Whether you can jump someone? Do you mean
like
overtake someone?
No. Like if you jump someone at the pits, it's not Mario Kart. It's I'll be fair. Okay, it's become a little bit monotonous in the last few years because Hamilton's winning everything. But if you look below that, there's so much stuff going on, and it's full of characters as well. It's I like it, and I have to say
characters. This sounds a lot like Mario Kart, to be fair, Nick.
I have to be nice about F1 as well because Kimi Räikkönen lives like 10 minutes around the corner, and he's like, so we've got to be careful about that.
Yeah, no, to be fair, Michael Schumacher's like half an hour down the road for me, to be fair.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyway, so I didn't choose that one because there are moments of excitement in it. The other one I was thinking about was like snooker. But I do quite like that sometimes a bit cheeky. They put, a bit of a colourful bow tie on that kind of spices it up. So I quite like that.
No sport. You can't be a sport if you're wearing a bow tie. That's no. If you're dressed like you're about to serve me some wine in a Parisian restaurant, then no.
And then the other one I was looking at was darts. Well, I actually quite like darts, to be fair, because it's like, oh, and I like the commentators, Jesus. Oh, I'm tired today. Commentators. Oh, Nick.
I'm just gonna let you keep going. I'm just gonna keep going.
I'm waiting for you to interject. Okay, so anyway, and I like the haircuts as well. Haircuts and darts are quite good. And always darts, literally, I don't think there's any physical training for it. They just go to the pub and then play darts, and then they go from the pub to the dart place, and then I love it. It's brilliant. So yeah. So at the end of the day, what I chose was the most boring sport for me to watch. I literally cannot sit and watch it at all. No. And it lasts for days, and it's always hot, and like the outfits are boring because they're just all white. Can you guess what it is yet?
Doctors. Doctor sport.
Yes, Doctor Sport. That's right.
Yes,
that's what I've chosen. Sport. Well done. No, it's cricket. It's cricket. Oh my God. And the thing is it's it was created in England. I don't understand the bloody rules. Like, does anyone actually understand the rules? And they last how do the games last for like 6 days? I don't understand it. And and it's like they're there for 6 days, and it's like, and then I think practical things like, well, what if they need a wee? Do they have to be out there all day? Do they have breaks? How long are the breaks?
They have tea time. Look, do you want me to explain the rules? They do. They have they call it a tea time, and that's when they have a break. No, they seriously. Do you want me to explain the rules of cricket to you? It's really interesting. Okay, ready? So cricket, you have 2 sides, one out in the field and one in, and each man that's in the side that's in goes out, and when he's out, he comes in, and the next man goes in until he's out, and then when they're all out, the side that's out comes in. And the side that's been in goes out and tries to get those coming in out. And sometimes you get men still in and not out. When both sides have been in and out, including the not outs, that's the end of the game.
What, do they shake it all about and do the okey-dokey?
What's not to understand? It's really clear, I think, super clear.
Oh my God, so not clear. In, out, shake it all about. No, it's it's boring. It's boring. I don't like it. But I do remember, I tell you what though, I do remember playing it in school. But it wasn't how they professionally play it. You literally you have to run in between the sticks.
Wickets, Jen, they're called wickets.
Look, I'm obviously not a fan. We have to run in between it really fast, and then you get and you got the ball, and you got the thing, the stick on top of the other sticks, and then I quite liked it, but also a cricket bat can do some bloody damage. Like, how in like American films and that, like someone comes out and they're like, yeah, I'm going to fuck you up with my baseball bat. Nah, mate, a cricket bat, that will do a lot more damage. Just saying.
Well,
oh God, I'm in murder weapons again. How do I do that?
You're back to murder weapons, Jen, which is really scary. Oh my God, she's back. Oh yeah. How can I turn this sport into something where I can damage somebody? Oh my Christ!
But it's also the same as a cricket ball, though. Fuck me. I mean, that hits you.
Well, you're going to know about it, that's for sure.
Oh yeah.
It's not something that's soft. Well, they use a cricket. Shaun of the Dead. They have a cricket bat in that, don't they?
Well, there you go.
There you go.
Case in point. So there you go. So
that is you're wrong. Okay, so the reason, and I think the reason you're wrong, and here we go. Speaking as somebody who's in the industry, no, seriously. Okay, so let me. True story time. True story. It's a true story. No fakeness. Very true. You don't like cricket because you haven't had enough exposure to it. It's behind a paywall. Okay, and
a paywall.
Yeah, so like Sky, or you have to pay to subscribe to watch the TV channel that cricket's on.
No, mate, you underestimate how much time I've spent in a pub. I have seen quite a lot of cricket.
Yeah, fair point. All right, but no, this is the thing. Like, okay, so the other week, England were playing. I think it was India. Yeah,
that's a guess. That's a good guess, but anyway.
No, it was like they were playing, and it was on a Sunday morning, obviously because of the time difference. And the kids were awake and stuff, and we're having breakfast, and I just switched it on because it was free to air, and all of us were like, we were engaging it and watching it enthralled with it because it was there, and you see, I think if you get more exposure to it, it's more interesting. I'm not saying it's the most interesting sport. It is not the sort of sport I would go, it's 3:00, I must put the cricket on. It's something I'd watch passively. For sure, but I still think it's interesting, and also
so it's like the come dine of me of sports. Where you just put it on in the background and it's really easy to watch. You know what's going to happen, but you just watch it anyway.
No, I think cricket has its place. I never used to be a fan. I wouldn't call myself a fan, but I think it's an alright sport. And the main reason it's an alright sport as well is because it gives us a chance to beat the Australians, which is like the best. It's nice to beat the Australians.
All right, okay, Nick. If you're such a not fan, but let's say you watch it from now and again, can you name me like 2 cricket players on the England team right now?
2 cricket players on the England team right now.
And just, ladies and gentlemen, my brother is a sports journalist, so
I'm not a
pressure's
sports
on.
journalist. I'm not a sports journalist. I don't journal about sport. I'm not a sports journalist at all. I'm involved in sport.
A social media manager for a sports journalism company.
Not even social media manager. No, not at all.
Okay, so we don't know what Nick does.
I'm a PR lover.
PR, darling.
PR, darling, yes.
Right, so anyway, come on, don't Google it now. Don't be cheating.
I'm not Googling it. I promise you. I haven't looked it up. Okay, so I think the England captain at the moment is called something Butler, John Butler, Joss Butler, something like that. And I think there's another one called, what's his name? Ben Stokes. Ben Stokes, he nearly won BBC Sports Personality of the Year. Put in a fantastic performance in the 2020 World Cup against New Zealand, I think last year, which saw us win it for the first time. See,
so what were the 2 names you gave?
Butler, B-U,
right.
And it's not.
So Joss Butler. Joss Butler. Yeah. He's not the captain. He's a wicket keeper.
Okay, but still, you asked for a name. You didn't ask.
Right. Okay. Yeah. But you didn't say his captain. Right. Okay. What was your other one?
Ben Stokes.
He's an all-rounder.
He
All
is.
right, fair enough.
He's a very good bowler.
There's some people called batsman. Batsman. Oh, that's hilarious. I'd love to be a batsman. It's like a shit Batman, isn't it? Anyway, sorry, that's made my day personally. But yeah, no. So okay, well done, Nick. Well done. You've passed the test of your cricket knowledge. I know Freddie Flintoff. That's one.
He doesn't play anymore. He presents Top Gear.
I know. That's why I know him. Right, go on then. Moving on. What's yours then? Come on, let's hear it.
Okay, all right. My sport, the sport I feel is the most boring, not only to watch but also to play, is one as well where you have to wear stupid shoes and stupid trousers and carry around a stupid bag with stupid shaped sticks in it. It's golf. It's golf. Golf is it's a good way to ruin a walk. I don't understand it. What's the point? I think sometimes okay for the bigger occasions. Like Ryder Cups. Europe versus US. I think is quite okay, not bad. But Other than that, it's really boring. Oh my god, the biggest story in golf is what Tiger Woods is doing. Boring, and playing it's awful. Playing it's so tiring. We were a couple of years ago. I was in Scotland. We were going to go and watch some rugby, and we played golf the day before, and it was oh my god.
I do remember you telling me about that.
It was lovely. It was lovely scenery. It was very beautiful, but fucking hell, it was cold, and like you're hitting this ball constantly, and it hurts your wrist if you hit it too much. And there's a ball going into the long grass, and you've got to wear you're only allowed to wear one glove, and
and it's got holes in it.
And it's got holes in it. It doesn't work. And how many times do you do it once? No, you do it 18 times. Why would you do this 18 times? And even watching it on TV, you can't really, okay, now we're going to the 18th green where such and such is about to put a ball in a hole. Great, well done, fantastic, And even if you're like it's so dangerous. You think a cricket ball's hard. Fucking try getting smacked in the head with a golf ball, man.
No, I'm all right, thanks. I prefer
any
not.
sport where you could be killed by a fast-flying projectile is not one for me, It's like what's the point?
You went golfing in Scotland in February. So it's your own fault that the weather was crap, right? Okay, so then that's first of all, right? Playing golf, I actually quite like playing golf because I've got a huge amount of pleasure just whacking a ball as hard as I fucking can.
So that violence is coming out there again, Jen.
Yeah, I know, Jesus Christ.
No,
oh, God.
It's the only kind of golf which is moderately unboring.
Mini golf.
Is mini golf.
Oh, I love mini golf. Oh, I love mini golf. It's brilliant. But I tell you what, your recollection of golf actually reminds me of. Do you remember when Robin Williams did a stand-up about golf and the invention of golf in Scotland? Yeah. That is one of the best sketches. No, where do you put the hole? Just over here? No, we put it all that fucking way over there. He's talking about. You realise how drunk Scottish people get when they come up with a game like golf. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, and it's a straight line. No, I'm not going to put shit in the way.
No, I don't know. I really like golf.
And I'm going to put a little flag at the end to give you hope. It's like, and you do this once. Fuck no, 18 fucking times. Yeah, no, that's classic.
I don't know. I quite enjoy playing golf. It's just I'm too poor to do it in Switzerland because in Switzerland to play golf it's like ridiculous amounts of money.
But that's the thing. It's the same everywhere. It's got such a high cost to get involved in. Like
it does. I feel a lot of people called Jeffrey play golf.
Jeffrey or Clive. Clive, fancy getting in a cheeky 9 on the unders.
All right, Jeffrey, I'll pick up my Jaguar. Okay.
Yeah. I run where I go running. I run through. There's like a road that goes through a golf course, and
I bet you run quick there.
Yeah. I just go around shouting 4, 4, and just watching people fall to the floor. It's hilarious.
The 4 thing, though? What is with the 4 thing?
You shout 4 if a ball's gone somewhere and it's about to smack someone in the head.
Why 4, though? Why 4?
Well, because I guess that's how long you'll be out for. It's 1, 2, like boxing, isn't it? So if anyone
does know that, by the way, if anyone knows why they do shout 4, please let us know because I'm actually quite curious of that now. Quite curious.
4. Oh, I just don't like, and it's the high barrier for entry as well. Like you can't just go, hey kids, fancy going to play golf? No, you've got to go out and you've got to go and buy.
Yeah, I must admit the exclusivity
clubs.
Of it is a bit shit. But it's like, but in terms of watching it, yeah, I kind of agree to you. It's not the most interesting sport to watch, but I find cricket a lot more boring.
No, I would much rather watch cricket than what. The other thing about cricket as well, like someone told me the story once. They went to go and watch a game of cricket at Lords in England, and
at Lords.
Lords.
Where the hell is Lords?
Lords is in North London, isn't it? That's where it's the main cricket, one of the main cricket grounds in England. But they went there, yeah, and for the first innings, they were sat near some bloke, typical bloke who goes to cricket, which is guy who got the sun hat, and he had a massive copy of the Daily Telegraph, like one of the massive broadsheets, yeah. And for the first innings, he was just reading through the whole of that, and then he got to the end of the first innings, and he just closed it and goes, right, what's the score then? It's so long that you can dive in and out of it. That's why I think the golf is just, oh my god, Golf. If the word golf had 2 syllables, I wouldn't get to the second syllable because it's even boring to say.
Jesus. Well, aren't we a bit snarky today? But yeah, well, Lords. Every day's a school day. I didn't know that. Got no idea.
You
what
didn't
that
know
is.
what Lords was? Seriously?
No. I'm Nick. Nick, did I not just say I find cricket the most boring thing in the world? Why would I invest any more time in it than I need to?
I'm going to give you... okay, so how about this? I'm going to give you a quick quiz, okay? I want you to tell me whether this is a real cricket ground or not, okay? So I'm going to give you 3 different names, and I want you to tell me which one is the cricket ground, okay?
Okay.
Ready?
So only one is a cricket ground, yeah?
Yep. Okay. So there is... let me think. I can't think of any cricket grounds.
Lords.
Okay. So let me think. Flushing Meadows, Old Trafford, or Elland Road. Which one of those is the cricket ground?
Right, Elland Road. It's not because that's a Leeds football ground.
Oh, how did you know that?
Well, I had a very close friend who used to be a Leeds fan, so I know about Elland Road. Old Trafford, I believe, is a football ground as well. So I'm guessing it's going to be Thrushing Bush or whatever you called it.
Flushing Meadows.
There you go. Mine's slightly dirtier than yours.
Very wrong. Very wrong. Flushing Meadows is where they play. That's where they play the US Open tennis. Old Trafford, yeah, it is a football ground, but it's also a cricket ground. And I tricked you.
But at least I get points for knowing Elland Road. No,
that's true. Yeah, I didn't realise that. That's a good shout. But anyway, it doesn't matter because it's golf. Golf is the most boring sport in the world.
Yeah, no, but it's cricket though. So
no, it's not.
Yeah, no, but it is.
Just for the trousers, Jen. The trousers.
But golf, the trousers are so much more fun than cricket. At least it's not white.
Not all cricket's white. That's the thing. You can get when they play the 2020 World Cup. They play in different coloured t-shirts and trousers and stuff. Yeah. Google it. Yeah.
No, I'm not going to Google it. Don't care. I don't know. I reckon golf's better, but I don't like Tiger Woods. I think he's a bit of a twat. We'll say that. With the wife and the cheating and the things like that. But he did. Oh wait, didn't he have a car accident? He's not dead, is he? Shit, am I going to hell?
And she's back on murder, people.
I'm back on murder, people. Jesus Christ!
No,
he's not.
He had an accident a couple of weeks back. I think he's recovering, but no.
I think I did hear that he's never going to play professional golf again. But I think he's all right. I think he's all right. I think he's got enough money to,
He's the sort of person. He came back before. I think he could come back again. But yeah, if you're listening, Tiger, best of luck. Hope the recovery's going well.
Yes, no, very nice. I don't appreciate what you did to your ex-wife. That's all. Just.
Tiger Woods was listening to this.
If he is, honestly, mate, really sorry I called you a twat. But I really doubt you listening to it. So it's okay.
Oh man. This went, so
again,
anyway.
Jenny was obsessed with murder again, and can't pronounce words again. So this is good. So anyway,
very controversial.
Piss off. Are you going to rebottle it?
Oh no.
Oh dear. Anyway, so with that, should we log off before I insult myself more?
Yeah, we'll talk about murder more, What are you going to kill someone with this week, Jen?
I'll think about it.
Listen, if you can think of a more boring sport than either golf or cricket, then obviously let us know on the social channels at Arguments with My Brother. Yeah, that's it. On Instagram or Facebook or something. And yeah, if you disagree with golf or cricket, tough,
Well, no, let us know. And also, if anyone knows why they say 4 when a golf ball is up in the air, let us know.
I'd be curious to hear that as well.
Right.
But for now, we will leave it. I'm going to go for a run to that golf course and start shouting 4 at people again because it's just hilarious watching them over there. It's so funny.
All right, then. Well, I wish everyone a very nice week. Sorry, a bit late with the podcast this week. We've been just super busy running around doing things.
Super busy.
But we should be back next Monday or Tuesday with another episode.
Or Wednesday.
Who knows?
Yeah. Who knows? All right. This is our longest one so far. We've gone for 24 minutes and most of it's complete and utter shite. So sorry about that. But we all hope you have a lovely week and we will speak soon.
All right. Thank you very much. Have a good week. Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye.